Hello, collective. I have been prompted to just do a very quick share because this is to do with the portal energies that we just had and we're still having. And yeah, it has to do with a process that I did via a channel, and I will try and link it in the description box below. It's a YouTube and it's an art process by a lady called Iabet, Iabet, and her channel is Iabet Consciousness Through Art. And I really just want to give her a plug because I have studied art therapy and I've worked as an art therapist, and I found this process to be really great. It's called finding your inner symbol, and it's got a few steps to it. But if you feel like there's a lot going on and you're feeling really confused about what your direction you want to follow, even like if you're just dealing with a lot of energies around you, if you can find some time to yourself, a space to yourself, with some art materials which she lists, and it's not anything sort of extravagant. You really just need paper and a few other things. Okay, so it's you don't need an easel and a big art thing. Okay, you don't need a big massive art studio or anything, but if you've got time to yourself, sort of like undisturbed, that would be kind of ideal. Because we have a lot of options open to us, and I don't know about anyone else, but for me the portal has been just influxing a whole lot of options and things that are open to me. And through doing this two-step process, I came out of it with basically two pieces of art that I created, or just basically expressions from myself, two pieces. And you also do some writing with it, and which is really good to do. Okay, I recommend doing as much and doing the process as full as you can. And then it's now the day after at the moment, and this morning I just sat and I looked at my artworks that I did, and I recommend doing that as well, and just really honing in on the images that you put there, and really just thinking about your life and your choices and and the things that you're going through and what you've wanted to do in your life, and are you doing it, and how you can do it, and basically also looking at your achievements, and also it really helped me to sort of tune into the emotions that were associated with different things, because I think as we move forward through this portal, it's going to be a case of we really needing to align with our hearts more. And this is the message that I keep getting through other people that I see on YouTube that are, new age speakers and that type of thing. The higher frequencies are all about us aligning with our heart. And it's just amazing how much other stuff that we need to deal with that can actually squash that out. So I really recommend this, and I just really wanted to give a quick share on it because I just found the process freaking fantastic, and I just feel a fair bit clearer now because of having done that process, and just really looking at and keeping the artworks. So I know that anytime I'm feeling like confused about my path or what I'm doing, or if I feel like I've got to do so many different things in my life, that I'm just going to pull out that artwork and I'm just really going to look at it again, and it's just going to really help me to pull back in. Another thing that you can extract from this, which was really awesome, was when you find your inner symbol, you can research it online, and her suggestion is Iabet's suggestion is to make connections with perhaps historical figures, or even like spiritual figures. Well, that's what I did anyway. I sort of and it ended up that my symbol actually linked into, and this is just a bit of a plug for the Isis Oracle as well. The symbol linked into the Isis, okay, like the goddess Isis for me. And it's interesting because I have sort of had associations with her in the past a little bit, but I haven't been kind of connecting with her as much just recently. But now that this came in with about my inner symbol, it wasn't Isis as such. There was an aspect of her that was my inner symbol. I'm not going to disclose it because it's pretty personal. But so, yeah, there was something about that symbol that prompted me to, that was direct connection to her. And I just feel like really connected to her, and I feel like she's around me and she's supporting me. And yeah, and that's why I recommend it, because if you're having trouble even kind of figuring out like spirit guides and that type of thing, finding out what your inner symbol is can actually give you some clues as to what you might want to research, and then find what resonates with regard to that as well. So it's all about making connections, but also aligning with our heart. And I feel like that for me personally anyway, that Isis, and I feel like she's very present. I'm about to do some reading since I've got my Aries backdrop here, but I just wanted to give this quick share because I feel like she's really present with me at the moment. And yeah, so that's also why I'm giving it a plug, because it can really help with your spiritual connection, high frequency being connections as well. So yeah, I'm getting chills as I'm saying that, because I have seen some of other Yvette's other videos, and I really like to give her a plug because it's just brilliant what she does. She goes through the whole process, explains it, and you can basically just, what I did was I wrote out notes of the whole process. So I watched the video, and I recommend you do this. Watch the video, write out all the notes, the steps that she does, okay? Then switch the video, obviously finish the video, and then you can either like start the process yourself then, or do it the next day, or just do it another time when it's more convenient, or whatever like that. So yeah, I'm so glad I did it, and I really just wanted to share how awesome it was. So yeah, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you again in the readings pretty soon. Bye.